Yo, what's going on guys, Dubwobs here, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have some pretty awesome news when it comes to skins. First of all, we have a brand new set of skins coming to the store this week in the weekly update, and also a limited time event where you can get OG skins in Marvel Rivals, and even an early look at some special skins that could be coming to the game. So let's get into it. First of all, we have the new Future Foundation skins to look at, because they have some very special emotes that actually change the skin, just like the Mr. Fantastic one did, and these are coming to the store this week. So on June 13th, The Thing and Invisible Woman have their Future Foundation skins, and Marvel Rivals released gameplay, and I just want to first of all talk about how awesome the emotes are, because here is the Invisible Woman emote, and you can see she kind of goes invisible, and then when she comes out, the skin changes from white to black, and this is just like the Mr. Fantastic emote, where it will now change the skin's color until you use the emote again, essentially having two variants of the same skin all in one. And that being said, the skin does look really cool in both forms. I think it's a pretty cool look for Invisible Woman. It doesn't really look the exact same as the comic Future Foundation costumes, but I like the little Marvel Rivals twist they have on them. Now, from the gameplay, we don't hear any special sound effects for Invisible Woman, making me believe this will be an epic skin, but I think the emote makes it cool enough. And you can see when she uses the emote again, it goes back from black to white. Now, the Thing skin also does the same. If you take a look, this is the emote for the Thing, and he kind of stomps into the ground, and as he does, it suddenly changes the color of his costume from white to black, and vice versa. And this is the exact same. You can see in the gameplay, the skin stays exactly like it is until you use the emote again. And once again, I noticed there weren't any special sound effects with the Thing skin, so I believe both of these skins are actually going to be epic, and they'll be bundled together. Hopefully this means it comes at a pretty nice discounted price, and another reason for that is because it seems they're also going to share the same MVP screen. And that's the exact same MVP animation we've already seen for Mr. Fantastic that you can get in the combat chest. So both these skins have color changing emotes, they both seem to be epic, and they both share the same MVP animation as Mr. Fantastic's version. So I'm hoping that they really are a pretty reduced price, saying if you bought the combat chest, you'll already have the MVP screen. But overall, I really do dig these skins. I think they look awesome, and it's only a matter of time before we get the Spider-Man skin. Now, Miller Ross did also tweet that the Spider-Man skins should also be getting a color-changing feature. Now, that means we'll get the Future Foundation Spider-Man skin, which is this all-white costume. Looks really, really awesome. Obviously referencing the comics as well. And this skin should be coming later in Season 2. But if it does, in fact, have those color-changing variants, it also means we'll have a all-black Spider-Man skin, which will look very similar to our Symbiote Spider-Man skin that many people have been asking for. So hopefully that'll be good enough. I think a white and black Spider-Man skin all in one with the special emote is going to be insane. I still think we should be getting a Symbiote Spider-Man skin in Season 3 with the null theme season. That better be happening. But in other exciting news, Marvel Rivals have also just announced that this week, from June 13th to June 20th, there's going to be some OG skins coming to Marvel Rivals. So for that limited time, that week only, 6 vaulted skin bundles are coming back. And you can see on this image right here, these skins that will be featuring. And of course, we recently talked about these because they were already leaked, and now the leaks are confirmed. So these bundles will come separately to the store. It won't be one massive bundle, but as we can see, we have the Galactic Fangs and Galactic Talon skin for Hawkeye and Captain America. We also have the Christmas skin. So we have the Snow Symbiote skin for Venom. We also have the Frozen Demon skin for Magik, alongside the Rocket Raccoon Wild Winter skin, and the Groot Holiday Happiness skin. All skins that were featured in December but were removed from the shop will be coming back for a limited time. Now, we don't have any confirmation on the price. However, if they do anything other than make them cost the same as they originally did, I will be disappointed. If they increase the price, that would be crazy. I don't think they would, though. I don't think they want to upset the community, so I think these are going to cost the same. So just to jog your memory, starting with the Venom Snow Symbiote skin, this is a legendary skin, and it was originally 2,200 units, so hopefully it's the same price. And in that bundle, you get the skin itself, which obviously has a pretty cool intro animation since it is a legendary skin, but of course, you get the MVP animation. You also get the refuse to melt emote, where he kind of sticks his hands into the ground and freezes it. On top of that, you get the animated nameplate, which looks pretty badass. And then finally, a spray, which is a Venom snowman. If you want to get the Magik Frozen Demon bundle, that was originally 1,600 units, as it is an epic skin. And that came with this MVP animation, which is pretty cool, with her riding the snowboard. On top of that, it also came with an emote where she uses her sword as a snowboard and floats around for a little bit. It also comes with the nameplate and then a spray where she's riding the snowboard as well. Next up, the Groot Holiday Happiness skin was also epic, so it was 1,600 units for the bundle as well. And it came with this MVP animation. It also has this pretty funny emote where he throws up a peace sign and, of course, a nameplate and a festive spray. The Rocket Raccoon skin was also epic, so that was 1,600 units and came with this MVP animation where he jumps out of this gift. Alongside the Winter Confetti emote, where he fires confetti out of his gun, and then the nameplate and spray. Now, the Groot and Rocket skin did actually come as a bundle that you could buy for a reduced price of 2,300 units, so it'll be interesting to see if they bring that bundle back specifically so that you can get both those skins cheaper again. I think that would be awesome. And then we have the Galactic Fangs and Galactic Talon skin for Hawkeye and Captain America, which were both bundled at 1,600 units each, because they were epic with all their respective cosmetics. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty good event for people who really want those skins but didn't get a chance to get them. However, I have seen many people already complaining that they're bringing back old stuff, which is bad for the game. And players who got these skins originally, some of them are trying to gatekeep them and they want the skins to feel special because not many people have them. When at the end of the day, if you like a skin, the only reason you should be getting it is because you like the skin, not really because of its rarity or anything. That kind of defeats the purpose of spending your money on pixels. Only get it if you really do enjoy the skin. That's where I stand on the argument. I think if you want a skin, you should be able to buy it. That's why them making this a limited time thing is kind of icky. It does definitely give a bit of FOMO, and people will just be buying the skins for the sake of it, I'm sure. Now, to finish the video off, guys, I did want to share some cool skin concepts that were made by the executive producer, Danny Koo, of Marvel Rivals himself. Now, there's no guarantee these end up becoming skins, but a lot of people have said how cool these designs are, and if anybody's going to put a skin in the game, it could certainly be the executive producer. And we have a few. First of all, we have this Chinese-themed wuxia skin for Storm, which I think does look pretty cool. I mean, she's holding a katana there. I'm not sure where that will feature in her skin, but I do really like this design. The hair as well looks really good. There's a matching themed skin that he made for Scarlet Witch. Again, really awesome. I mean, they love Scarlet Witch skins, so I wouldn't be surprised if they added this in a heartbeat. And again, this Magical Wasteland Magik skin that he designed as well that we've already talked about. These are 3 skins that we have no clue if they'll ever make it to the game, but since they are skin concepts made by the executive producer himself, I think there's definitely a good chance we see these one day. So there's a bit of an early look to keep your eye out for. Anyway, that's all the skins update we have for this week in Marvel Rivals. Let me know where you stand on OG skins coming back. Would you like them to even go as far to bring back the alpha skins to the game? I think it's always fun to discuss these things, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.